Hello, I'm Scott the Whinny Moore. Many of you have written to me for advice on how to play the famous trumpet horse whinny from the end of Leroy Anderson's Sleigh Ride. Like this letter here. Dear the Whinny, my trumpet whinny sounds like a cow with a head cold. Do you have any advice for me? Sincerely, the Mini Moos of Christmas. Dear Mini Moo, I think that the reason most trumpet players have difficulty with a horse whinny starts with Leroy Anderson's original instructions. He says, horse whinny, valves halfway. Notice how he also notates the beginning and the duration of the whinny with a note with an X head placed on the line for a D in the staff and a squiggly glissando line that continues straight and then falls downward. Let's look in the music dictionary to see what all that means. And it says, you moron, are you freaking kidding me right now? Seriously? Listen, you just played a whole Christmas concert. You blew through all the dynamics in the whole concert. You ignored all the articulation markings. I mean, you sat there, you listened to the strings go dee, 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 and then you go tang, 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 tang. And now you want to start paying attention to detail. Seriously, right? Okay, whatever, man. Listen, why are you on here listening to trumpet players anyway? You should be listening to horses because that's what you want to sound like. Look, if you put your valves down halfway, okay, like Leroy Anderson says, there's no way you're going to be able to make a sound that's as loud as an actual horse whinnying. I mean, hell, you're not even going to be loud enough to make it past the bassoon section, you know? And why you start this whinny on that D in the staff, just because that's where Leroy Anderson wrote his little X note, which means indefinite pitch, right? So, but you're starting there in the middle of the staff, you're doing your little squiggle for a net measure, and then you start going down, you know? That's what Leroy Anderson wrote. So if you play exactly what he wrote, this is what happens. I mean, does that sound like a horse? No, it sounds like you do. That's why you're on here watching this video. All right, listen. I might, depress the valve slightly at the beginning, like a scoop up to a high note, right? But, it's more of a combination of an exaggerated shake and a fall off going on at the same time, and you got to scoop up to a pretty high note like a real horse. Okay. Yes. Horses start pretty high with their whinnies. All right. And you're going to hold it for a second or so like a real horse. Okay. Before you start that shake. And I mean, you got to shake the heck out of the trumpet. Okay. On and off your face. That's how you get that horse-like sound, and just blow. You got to really blow through this thing too. All right. So you're going to go, gliss up really high, hold it, and then start shaking and keep blowing all the way down pretty low, okay? Kind of like this. Something like that, all right? So it might be also helpful to notate your part in a way that will remind you of the ultimate goal here. Some people like to wear a horse mask when they do the whinny. My personal view is that if you sound like a horse, you won't need to wear a mask, okay? Matter of fact, you want people to see your face because I'm going to tell you something. I don't care how great you sound on Mahler 5. I don't care if you nail all the high C's in a John Williams concert. Even once every 10 years or so, they let you stand out front and play a concerto and you just play the crap out of the Hummel, Still, this damn whinny is going to be how you are judged. Sorry, I don't make the rules. That's how it is, all right? People will know you for your whinny. And so you might as well just own it, Walk proudly out the stage door, greet your legions of adoring fans, okay? So, and if you're not milking that solo bow for longer than it takes to do the actual whinny, then are you really even a trumpet player? Entertained. Right? So get out there, listen to some horses, grab this sucker by the reins, and show it who's boss. Happy whinnying and happy holidays.